Boom. What's up, YouTubers? Another day in the life of a Donk owner. So, I fucked up. I had my time in advance too much. Long story short, I either detonated a piston, cracked some rings, I'm not sure. So, the 400 is coming out. And what's crazy is, it'll start just fine. It'll start up and it'll run just fine. But it's got so much blow by, you could damn near balance a plate over the valve cover hole. I stuck this in here and it shot oil out of the dipstick. So I always said, like, if I ever have to pull this motor again, a big block is going in. I'm not dealing with this. I got a lot of money in a 406. By the way, everybody wants to know how much horsepower it made. It made 289 to the wheel and like 345 foot-pounds of torque, which I was expecting. I wanted at least 400. So that means that it was putting 375 to the flywheel. Somehow that math is what the dyno guys told me. It's putting 375 to the flywheel, 289 to the wheel, and this is with a 406 with aluminum heads and the hypertonic pistons and all that shit. Got like $5 grand in this motor, 5 or 6 grand. Dressing it up, making it look nice, the headers, all that, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I went out and I bought the biggest fucking motor I could find. We putting this thing in. Oh shit! Oh shit! This is a 489. Big block. That's a 454 bored over 30. It's got aluminum pistons, forged steel crank that swings 4.250. So that's just, it's a stroker. It's got the large oval heads. It's supposed to make 505 horsepower and 595 foot-pounds of torque. So, you know, I'm a little worried that these big blocks will find the weakest point in your car. But everything in here is new, so hopefully it'll be okay. So today, we're gonna start pulling it out. I got the headers over here, just came in the mail. And I'm waiting on a torque converter. I got to put a higher stall torque converter. What else? I'm waiting on a bunch of other parts, little stuff. Torque converter, headers. What else? I ordered some other shit. Just shit to dress it up. But anyway, it's got the roller rocker arms in here. Yeah. So today is the day. I'm about to start pulling this motor out, and I'm probably gonna drop that one in next week. So I'll keep you posted. So we're about 45 minutes into it, and got the flywheel bolts out. Got all the transmission bolts. All we're gonna do now is get these headers loose, the motor mounts, and should be ready to lift it out of here. So I'd say another 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So once we get it in the air, we'll go ahead and update you, show you what's going on. Moving pretty fast. We can't drop that in until I get the other torque converter. I had to get a higher stall torque converter. So we're gonna wait on that. We also have to wait on the thermostat housing and the pulleys. The pulleys will be here tomorrow. I had to order a whole serpentine pulley kit for that motor, which wasn't cheap. And I didn't want to go back with V-belt. So, on top of ordering another pulley kit, I had to order another compressor, which I didn't want to do because my compressor in here works fine. So, just throw some more money on top of this thing. I'm getting upside down in this car, but you know, that's a Donk game. So now I got to strip this motor down. I'm gonna drop it off at my engine guy, find out what's going on internally. It's something up with the rings, or it's something up with the pistons. So it's either the rings or it needs a piston, but it shouldn't be too expensive to fix. It's probably another piston kit, probably be $300 to $500. And then I'm gonna sell this motor because the big block is going in. I was gonna keep this motor and maybe put it in another project, but I'm already like 40 grand in this car, so do I really want another $40,000 project? Not so much. But this motor only has maybe 3,000 miles at that, so stay tuned. Let you know what's up with it. Alright, so motors are out. Well, the motor is out. Broke it down, about to drop it off at the engine shop. Waiting on the pulleys and everything for the big block. And the torque converter, and then keep you updated. That'll be going in probably Tuesday. So we should have this thing running by Wednesday. Today is Friday. What's today, the 19th?
Today's Thursday.
Today is Friday. Today is Thursday.
Trash ones today.
Today is Thursday. So keep you posted. Alright. Over and out. Alright, torque converter just got here. Paid $200 for it. It is a 2700 to 3000 stall torque converter. What's in the car now is a 1900 stall to 2200 stall for the small block. So since we got a lot more torque with this one, this is what's going in. And why does this look so small? I don't know about this one. This don't look right. That's right. I don't know why it's so little, but that's weird. All right, let's get the old one out and the new one in. So I called my guy Skip over in Atlanta, and he said that a higher stall torque converter is smaller because it don't hold as much fluid and it shifts quicker. So this is a 2700 to 3000 stall. This is a 1900 to 2200 stall torque converter. So I guess that's why. The bolt holes line up to the flywheel perfect, so not an issue there. So let's get it on in there. So it was caught and then it
was
dropped?
caught.
Oh,
so when I pushed it off, I didn't know it had that much slack in it. Sorry.
Alright, so the motor's set in. Kind of went in kind of easy. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to have some clearance issues, or I was going to have to crowbar something or beat the shit out of something under here, but it went right in. Now I'm going to bolt up the flywheel. I'm going to bolt up the transmission, and then we'll move to everything else. So really just the flywheel, the bell housing on the transmission, and the motor mounts is really all I'm going to have to do underneath the car. But that'll probably take, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, if that. And then we'll get started hooking up hoses and the starter and all that stuff to get it started. So stay tuned. Alright, so we ran into a little problem. This company that sold me the pulleys in the directions had no information on what belts they took, the length. So I had to measure them myself. Of course, no one has an 8-rib 42-inch belt. Imagine that. So now we have to order them. And of course, it's going to be Monday or Tuesday before they get here. So I have to work Monday, so we're not going to be able to start the car until then. We got the compressor one. We found that one, but we can't find the alternator one. So that's where we're at right now. We still got to put the headers in. I don't think they're going to line up with the old pipe, so it might have to get towed to a muffler shop for that. Hopefully by tomorrow, everything else will be bolted in and ready to go. So we at the muffler shop. They're about to connect these headers. This thing sounds like it's tearing in half. I want to put some 3-inch pipes on here, but I think that might be a little pricey.
Oh, you got a camera.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You don't have my picture. I don't want the FBI finding me.
Alright, we just got the motor all together, got it back from the exhaust shop. Sounds way different than the small block. This thing sounds like a fucking monster. I'm about to start it up. There's a little bit of vibration in the car when you hit the gas, but I don't know if that's because it's got a real heavy cam in it, so crank it up. It's still breaking in, so it's probably gonna be a hard start. Alright, so I'll see y'all in the street. Like and subscribe to the video. It's Chris's Garage. Boom.